how can we leverage this new social media platform as businesses? Stay tuned, and I'm going to share with you exactly how you can create on-brand content that brings in your ideal target audience. I am here at the Social Media Examiner headquarters to give you some incredible insights into the wild west of TikTok and behind the scenes of how you can grow your business using TikTok. Now, it might seem like a crazy, weird, wild dance contest on TikTok, but believe it or not, this app has an incredibly established culture with a whole bunch of unspoken rules, and we're gonna dive into those. I'm gonna break down the culture for you so you feel comfortable and you know exactly how to fit in on this app. And be sure to stick until the end because I'm going to share with you my reverse research method that is going to give you a head start on TikTok by cutting down the time it takes to learn and giving you focus on the exact type of content that will crush it with your target market. I know you've heard this on every single platform: study your target market, know your target market. And it's equally as important on TikTok, but the process is very different, drastically different on TikTok, and I'm gonna explain exactly how that is. So let's talk for a moment about the different types of content that you will find on TikTok. I wanna put all types of content into one of two buckets. One is evergreen, and the second is trending content. First and foremost, we have evergreen content. This is content that is universally true. It's created based on demographics or psychographics. It's just good standalone content that could perform today and could perform next year. Generally speaking, I like to see 4 categories of evergreen content, and that is educational, entertaining, engagement, and emotion. Things like your classic favorite movies that are good today and good 10 years from now. But I'm gonna show you guys on my TikTok profile some of the evergreen content that I've created. Okay, so this one's really fun because it shows the truth about marketing that's true today, it's true a year from now, it's true a decade from now for the most part. So what's beautiful about this evergreen piece of content is it's gonna continue to deliver value, and it can also continue to collect views no matter what song is on the radio, no matter what celebrity's big or what's happening in the news. Let's check out the next one. Okay, why I love this piece of evergreen content is because this is true for actually probably a lot of you guys watching now. It's the truth of relationships behind a family. That's true today, year from now, 10 years from now, we're good to go. That's how evergreen content works. Next up, we have trending content, and this is what makes up the majority of the For You page. Trending content can range from a dance that everyone seems to do over and over again in their own ways to a challenge where a celebrity or a big personality says, I challenge you guys to try this without laughing. I challenge you to try this with your own twist. And suddenly your entire For You page is filled with people attempting that challenge. A great comparison is like the Facebook Ice Bucket Challenge to raise awareness for ALS. What was amazing is that took over Facebook for months. However, on TikTok, there are new challenges every single week. And so you'll see them in your For You page and you can jump on or you can wait until the next week. So there are really 2 kinds of audios that you're gonna be using in your videos. There are original audios, and then there is music that is within the app. There are 2 subsets within original audio. One is natively recorded within the TikTok app. The second is recorded externally and then uploaded to TikTok as you are uploading your videos. Within music, there are 2 subsets as well. There are kind of the classic evergreen songs that you can use at any time, and then there is music that trends that may or may not get a copyright strike against it at some point because maybe it's remixed or it's pulling from a little bit of copywritten music. There are a lot of reasons why the trending music doesn't usually stay in play, but one thing is for sure, once the trend is over, that song is as good as gone. Now that we've talked about the different types of content, let's dive into my reverse research method. The reason that the reverse research method is so powerful is because we are literally reverse engineering the exact content that your audience is wanting. The very first thing that you're going to do is go into TikTok and search for hashtags that your dream customer is using. Remember, you don't want to search for hashtags related to your brand, your niche, or your industry, or else you're going to find more of your competitors rather than finding your dream customers. Maybe it's hashtag work at home mom, possibly busy parents. You might be looking for marketing agencies. You're gonna search for the hashtags that you know your dream customers are using, and you're going to study the first videos that come up at the very top of the search. Important note, if you put one keyword in for the hashtag search, you're gonna see a whole bunch of other auto-populated hashtags, and it'll give you some ideas of where exactly you should be looking for your dream customers. You're gonna wanna spend quite a bit of time taking notes on all of these videos. What do you notice? What trends do you see within these videos? What patterns are emerging? Perhaps you see a lot of pointing to words that appear on the screen, or maybe there's a lot of dancing. The important part is that you start to recognize the different patterns that emerge within your target market, because the experience for your customers on TikTok may be completely different than even my customers. The more time you spend in this reverse research method, the less time that you will spend wondering what content is going to perform well. So now I'm going to give you one of two paths. If you have already created your first TikTok video, check out this video where you can check to see what analytics to be paying attention to. How do you know if a video is performing and what comes next? Or if you have not yet created your first video, head on over to this video here, because this one is going to show you step by step how you can create your first video, and you can follow along as I create a video on TikTok.